Hey guys, it's Maddie, and I'm done. I am really done. So, apologize for the lack of makeup. I just woke up actually and decided to go get breakfast, so I didn't put on any makeup or anything. A lot's happened since my last video. Get to a couple of those really quick. I got my driver's license changed and updated with a horrible picture. I actually may have it here. So there is my driver's license photo. As you can see, it's terrible. I hate it. But the greatest part is that it says Madison Kate, and then it also has, I'm trying to block off like my personal information here. I don't know if you guys can like see that, but where it says sex, it says female, which is exciting. But yeah, so I'm done. So yes, I started hormones in October of 2016, and I'm not quite to that anniversary mark yet, but this whole journey really started for me on September 30th of 2016, because that is when I came out to the first person, my best friend at the time, and I told her that I was trans, and that's the beginning of my journey, was September 30th. I'm sitting in a Walmart parking lot, and there's like a lot of distractions going on. I apologize. But yesterday, September 29th of 2017, exactly 1 year later, the last day of that year-long journey that I started, I finished it. I came out publicly. I put it on Facebook, and I finished my coming out chapter of my life, and so I am done with that. Yeah, I'm public on my Facebook. Everyone who I keep up with on a daily basis, they know now. I put a Facebook post on there, and kind of my lip hurts so bad. Do you guys see that? Look at that. Oh, by the way, I also got my nails done yesterday. Check them out. They're ombre. But I put a message on there yesterday that just sort of explained to everybody who I really was, and what I was feeling, and what I was going through. And I spilled my heart out on Facebook, and the reaction was mixed. So if you guys want the official Facebook results, I lost 22 friends, or friends rather. 22 people unfriended me, and I went back through my friends list, and for the life of me, I can't figure out who those 22 people were. So I guess that's no really big loss. They weren't friends anyways, I suppose, so no big deal. I got a lot of likes and loves on my post, and I also posted a picture later last night of myself and updated my profile picture, which also got a lot of likes and loves. I got quite a few comments, not a huge amount, but a fair amount. They were all really, really positive. Nobody had anything bad to say. But you know, the surprising thing was that the people who left comments and the people who reacted to my post and my photo are the people that I wasn't expecting. They're the people who a lot of people I went to high school with, people who I haven't really talked to in quite a few years, and a lot of them had really nice, positive things to say, and that made me feel very good about myself. So I was very surprised at who those people actually were. And I don't know if you guys have had like a similar experience, but that seems to kind of be like the theme of my coming out journey, is that the people who I thought were going to be there and stand by my side aren't, and they didn't. And then people who I never expected, like in a million years, got makeup like all over my face. I fell asleep in my makeup last night. The people who I never expected in a million years are the people who are standing up, and they're my biggest allies. So kind of like, let me know in the comments if that's been your experience as well, because I find that odd. I don't know. I'm not sure what to make of that. But the thing that was hurtful about yesterday was I spilt my heart out and I told the truth about who I really was on Facebook. And nobody in my immediate family reacted to it. My mom, my sister, nothing. I had 2 cousins and an uncle that reacted to it, but everybody else from my entire family was just radio silence. So I think it's pretty fair and clear to say at this point that my family is ashamed of me, and that really hurts. I thought things were going really well until the past couple weeks, but I think that's a fair assessment to make, is that they're ashamed of me and they didn't want to react to that or acknowledge this big event in my life that I was spilling my guts out about. So I would call my Facebook coming out a very bittersweet moment in my transition, but it is what it is, and that's over. I got everything else fixed on there. I updated my gender and my name, my profile picture, and all that good stuff. So I'm happy. I'm happy with who I am, and I'm sorry if some of my family and my friends do not like that. But I can't help it. I am who I am. So that's just the way it's gonna be. So yeah, this coming out journey took me exactly 1 year, from September 30th, 2016 to September 29th, 2017. And I'm really glad this chapter of my life is over, of the coming out part, because it was horrible. Coming out is terrible. It's like the worst experience I've ever had in my life. This has been like the worst year as far as that's concerned. But it's over, it's done with, I'm out, I'm public. On last September, on the 30th, when I told the first person that I was trans and what I was feeling, I told my best friend at the time. And we're not friends anymore, and that's okay. But I told my best friend at the time. We were out behind our office building and talking about our Halloween costumes, because we take Halloween very seriously. And she started asking me a bunch of like really personal questions about, if I felt like a woman, or if I'd ever wanted to be a girl, or things like that. And I kind of brushed him off at the time as like, it was a joke, because I was afraid to go any further with that conversation and tell her. And that day pretty much went on fairly normal. I remember we practiced the makeup for our Halloween costumes that same day. I was a sexy Snow White who had been like zombified, so I like half my face eaten off from the poison apple. And so we practiced like the makeup and stuff. Yes, it was a month in advance, but give us a break. So we did that, and then I went home, and I didn't go home. I went to my mom's house, and I was helping her take down an aquarium. I remember that. We were draining this like massive aquarium at my mom's house, and I started texting my friend at the time, and I kind of came clean with her right then over text messages, and I told her exactly what I was feeling and how I felt and who I thought that I was, and she was very supportive of me. And that's what led to me having the courage to actually be able to, make that doctor appointment and start hormones and pursue this transition that I'm doing and I'm going through. And that's really how my story was started. And then I told more people after that, and started hormones, and then started a YouTube channel, and the rest is pretty much history that you can go back and watch if you want to. But yeah, so it seemed fitting to wrap everything up on the 1 year mark and just make it a clean cut and say it took me a year to come out. And I think that's the case for a lot of people, that coming out isn't like just flipping a light switch and all of a sudden you're out. It is a long, horrible, draining, emotional, painful sometimes process. And it really wears on you after a while, and even though things still aren't perfect with a lot of people in my life, like my family, it does feel good at the same time to just be done with that and be me. This is who I am. This is the person that I am, And I'm sorry to anyone who does not like that or agree with it, but I'm not going to change that. I'm the happiest that I've ever been, despite the problems and relationship issues that I've been having. So this isn't changing. I'm not going anywhere. And I just, if anybody I know happens to watch this video, I want to make sure that they understand that very clearly. But so anyways, I posted that Facebook message yesterday afternoon, like at 1:30 or something like that. I actually cried right before I posted it. I was sitting with one of my friends, and I let her read it before I published it, and I copied and pasted it, into Facebook, and I sat there and I stared at it for probably like a minute and a half. And I started crying, and then she kind of started crying almost, and then it was nice. I'm glad that she was there for me, and that's how it went down, I suppose. And so I posted it, and I just turned my phone off, and I didn't look at it for a couple hours. And like I said, I logged on, and I was very surprised, and I was very hurt. It was bittersweet. Not really sure what to make of it at this point. So anyways, I just want to share this story with you guys and let you know that Madison is out. I am out of the closet. I am done. I am finished. And that's my coming out part. This video will probably end my coming out saga that I've been sharing with you guys on YouTube, because I am done. It feels good. And if you enjoy my videos and you want to check out more, feel free to go to the channel page and look around, watch some other videos, or press the subscribe button so you get notifications when all my new videos come out, so you don't miss any. Also, feel free to hit the like button. It lets me know that I'm doing a good job. It doesn't do anything fancy for YouTube, but it just lets me know that I'm doing a good job and you like the direction that my videos go in. Also, if you want to send mail to me, I have a P.O. box. You can send packages, letters, drawings, art, whatever you want to send, to Madison Kate at P.O. Box 6103, Lubbock, Texas 79413. And anything you guys send, I will open up on the videos and on camera for you guys right here so you can see. So if you want to see your stuff get opened, send some. I'm kind of working on like a little studio thing, so if you want to send art and stuff, that's really cool. I will cover the walls in that, and that way when I make videos, you'll be able to see, like all your stuff behind me, which will be pretty neat, I think. It's another way for you guys to get involved and be a part of this family. It's pretty cool. But other than that, that's really all I have for you guys. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you haven't already, and until next time, be kind and make good choices.